You will have already heard me say this in yesterday's video, but if you guys do have any questions for my 4,000 subscriber Q&A, which I'm going to be recording with the 3 other guys, be sure to leave that in the comments section down below. It can be about YouTube, GTA, real life stuff, anything that you would like to ask us. Just leave it down in the comment below and I'll be sure to get to it in the video. But this actual video is actually going to be talking about something more related to GTA Online, and that's about the events that Rockstar are running on the current heists at the minute, where you're getting twice the amount of money and twice the RP for completing every prep and finale mission for every single heist. In this video, I want to talk a bit more about why they're actually doing this and kind of speculate as to what could be the reasoning for all of a sudden Rockstar to be giving away such easy money, when in the past they've been very much in the opposite direction. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, be sure to go and drop a like down below, as it really does help me out as always. Now let's go. So my first idea for why Rockstar may be doing this 2 times money and 2 times RP thing on seemingly every heist one after the other. We've already had the prison break, we've had the Humane Labs raid, and currently, as I record this, we're on Series A. We can only imagine that next week, probably starting from August the 3rd, after Series A 2 times event runs out, we imagine that we're probably going to be seeing the Pacific Standard heist paying out twice the amount of money in RP, and that's actually going to be insane if they actually do that, because that would in fact make the last heist finale pay out just about 2.3 million to whoever actually plays it. Now, of course, you would have all of the prep missions involved as well, netting you about 40 grand for each one, or even more. I'd imagine if you're going to be doubling the money, it would probably be near a 50 grand mark, so this could be an absolutely amazing way to make money on a very fun heist in online. But the first reason that we may be actually doing all of these events is that they received a lot of backlash, as we know, from the community after the Ill-Gotten Gains update part 1 and even 2, as everything was so stupidly expensive. For example, the new Progen T20 was 2.2 million in online. Now, there's no denying that it's a great car, but just before that we had the Osiris, which was around the 2 million mark, so this was even more ridiculous, as we weren't expecting an even higher end car. Some of the boats in these updates actually came into the $1 million range, which is mental, and lots of other ridiculous prices for loads of different vehicles, like the Brawler, for example, the Coquette Blackfin. Obviously, we can't say for sure, but it does very much seem like Rockstar are doing this to kind of help out the players who couldn't afford any of this stuff at the time, and are now kind of making up for it following such backlash from the community. The next reason is that many people are speculating there won't be much online DLC for a little while, as they're actually expecting Rockstar Games to talk a bit more about the Grand Theft Auto 5 story DLC, which has of course been talked about for a very long time now. It's been about a year that they started announcing this, but we haven't really heard any more information since. So we're expecting actually that they may be talking a bit more about the story mode stuff, and that may be the reason that we got Ill-Gotten Gains in 2 different parts, so that they could release 2 DLCs close to each other to kind of keep the community sweet and happy while they wait for the new single-player DLC. And finally, the third reason that I may have for this is that Rockstar could be planning another expensive DLC for online soon. This seems the least likely, and I don't particularly think this could happen, but it would also very much conflict with the Lowrider DLC leaks that we actually saw just a few weeks ago. About 2 weeks or so, there was 12 cars leaked from the guys over at the GTA 5 forums, which is pretty much the only reason this could even happen, is that they may be wanting to get us all of this money to be able to afford some of these cars, as there will be 12 coming in the next update, if this Lowrider DLC were in fact real and were ever to happen. Of course, this is all just purely speculation. Some of these have a bit more validity than others. I can't say for sure what's going to happen, and we don't know exactly why Rockstar are doing this. They may just be doing it because they like the community, but being that it's Rockstar, that's very, very unlikely. So leave that down in the comments below, as well as your question for my Q&A. Why do you think Rockstar are doing this? Do you have a particular idea? Do you think it's just to pay for the stuff that we actually got in the Ill-Gotten Gains update 1 and 2? Leave anything like that down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of it, as I'm pretty much none the wiser. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, as it really does help me out as always. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming very, very soon. I upload daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content, and we're well on the road to 4,000 subscribers. And finally, follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description down below. If you follow me there, you'll get more behind the scenes updates on general content that I make for both Grand Theft Auto 5 and random real life tweets. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.